pleased with you with your microscope work. I didn't realise that most of you have actually used the microscope before, so you can still remember the skills. We will be using, we'll be looking at some more cells, plant cells in particular, in the next few weeks. Hello. Can you remind me of your name? Thank you. So we will be using the microscope again to look at other plant cells. So next time you come in to the lesson, we'll be looking at some of the xylem and phloem vessels which transport water and glucose in plants. So we'll be doing quite a few practical activities, looking at other parts of plants and looking at their root hairs and so on. And also what we're doing next week. You know, at this time of the year, especially towards the end of the season, people want to hello. Come in. I have Connor.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Kemper.
Yeah. And Ned.
What is it?
Ned or Edmund?
Ed. What's your surname?
Samantha.
Last one. Thank you. Ingrid?
Yeah, right.
Judith? Samuel? The other one. Thank you. I was just having a chat to the people who are here, for those who just come in. So the microscope work that you were doing yesterday was fantastic. I'm going to get you to use your skills to look at other parts of plants in the next week or so. But the interesting thing we're going to be doing next week, this time of the year, like gardeners would want to do what's called propagation. So they've got a plant that's sort of like coming towards the end of its life, but they want to grow some new stuff for next spring. So this is a good time of year to take cuttings of things like hydrangeas or the one down there, frangipani, those kinds of plants. So we'll be doing some propagation next week, and I'll teach you how to do some cuttings for like African violet, some of the stem leaves plants down there, and we'll try to grow a new plant, like strawberry plants or something, okay? But I've got some in the garden above the steps there, and at the moment I think they've got some little plants that you can transfer into a new pot, and probably you get a brand new plant out of the existing one. Yeah, so you're going to learn how to do some of those skills, and we'll be doing some germination from seeds as well. So you'll get to look at the whole sort of like cycle almost, from the beginning of a seed to monitoring how you can affect its growth. So we'll be looking at what you can add to the soil, like different types of fertilizer, different conditions like whether it's warm, in the shade, in the sun, that kind of thing, okay, and different light intensity and how that affects the plant growth. So I did ask you yesterday if you had any stories of particular plants that you want to come up and talk to us about, or show us some pictures. So I've got the projector here, if you've got anything in mind. Anyone went home and had any energy yesterday? We had such a long day. So I can't see Shay. She's not here. And Ali. She's not here. Ali. I don't think Ali's coming. I can't see Shay. Okay. Anyone have? This one is senior science. Are you? Yeah. Which part are you looking for? General math. Look at your time table. Which one is it? Time table. Go to the front of it. your travels? Anything your grandmother grows or Katrina? Anything that your grandmother or mother or parents are crazy about? Talked about? Anyone else? Oh, someone must know. Clay? What is he? Clay. Oh, you're Clay. Sorry. Anyone? No? I know Isabella likes plants. Do you have anything that you like to tell us a story about? Oh, what? Do you know what plants is grown in it?
I don't remember the name. They grow waxy flowers.
Waxy flowers?
One of them is from Indian rose, and the other one is not really.
Oh, one of those desert rose.
Similar.
Yeah, similar to
but they grow in vines, and they're really lovely. So I've got some of those.
What's special about the waxy leaves, anyone? Why do they have waxy leaves? Are they big leaves or small?
Some of them, they're all different types of plants, and they all have different big leaves.
What shape are they?
Most of them they look a bit like I can't remember the name.
Good boy?
No.
So they're small waxy leaves. And is it the window that you have your plant growing? Is it a sunny, north facing all day kind of sunshine?
It's not directly in the sun because then it's not recommended to them have direct sunlight. They grow better with
Partial shade.
Yeah. But they've already grown like half the year. So that's very good.
Nice. Anyone else like growing things at home? Or have anything of your own in your garden or your gardening that you actually know the name of or know something about? Anyone? Well, I think I have to get you growing something at home. So you actually have to look after it for a few weeks of this plant topic. So we've been doing this plant topic for about 7 weeks, okay, including this week. So you have another about 6.5 weeks of plants. So I think I have to get you something to keep at home that you have to look after, okay? And I'll give you in the form of a seed. So you're going to have to start with it as a seed, and you're going to try and see what happens to it in the course of a few weeks. If you haven't got a place to put it at home, I think I'll get you to put it at school, okay? So you can look at it every time you come in and monitor its growth over a few weeks. But then you actually have a better understanding of what of plants and how best to look after them. Because each plant or each tree or anything that flowers has to be in a certain environment, okay? Like for instance, I can't plant I can't just position a flower in any part of the garden and expect it to flower. It has to be some plants like shade, especially like ferns. Some plants like full sun, and other plants like, as you said, like to be in partial shade. So it has sun in the morning or something, and it'll be fine. Okay, but it doesn't need to be in the sun for like 7 or 8 hours a day. You know the tree that I was talking to you about yesterday? The family of tree that it's related to is there's one over there. You know the white and the red car, the tree in between the two that you can see, between the white and red car. That tree there is called a fig, fig. So that's a same family as the boggy tree that I talked to you about. Next time you go outside, look at the leaves, okay? It's shiny and glossy as well on one side. And at the moment, there's little figs on the tree, okay? So those figs are probably similar to the tree that I was talking to you about yesterday. And that one is not a very mature tree. That one is probably could be described as a baby tree. So they start off quite small. They start off only maybe the height of like a baby tree is like the height of this floor here. And you can see some of them out at Centennial Park. Like they've got little tags on them. Someone has sort of like some of them are Loftus Bay. It's probably 4 times the size of that one in terms of trunk and size. I'm not that familiar with Australian trees. Who's actually not from Australia? Who here is not actually, have actually, or who's not from Sydney but has moved from elsewhere to Sydney? I'll put my hand up. So you're all, Sydney's like you're all, apart from one. Anyone else? Peter? You're from, you're a Sydney person. So, for me, okay, because I'm still new, well, relatively new, for me, most of the trees are still new to me, so I'm still learning. So I think it's, we're going to go for a walk around at some point, not today, because we've only got 2 minutes, and actually try and identify some of the plants that we have growing around our road here. So you actually get to learn something, and next time you see a sample of a tree, you actually know what it is, okay? Any questions? Anything that you particularly want to do with the plant topic? Could you let me know? Like, anything that you are interested in? Like, some people might want to grow orchids, okay? Or desert plants. Venus flytrap. Has anyone heard of that plant? Yeah? Do you want me to bring a sample of it in or something? And you can see it catch fly?
Yeah.
Yeah? So some plants, because it's living in an environment that's really not very rich in nutrients, it has to get certain like minerals from the ground, like magnesium, phosphorus or something, that it can't get from the ground. So it sort of like tries to capture it somehow. Okay, so if you've seen one of the Venus flytrap, I'll go to the garden centre and get you one to look at, and we'll have it here, and you can try and observe it, capture little insects in its claw-like leaves, and once the insect is trapped, it sort of starves to death and eventually die, and then its body decays and all the nutrients gets into the plant, okay? So that's how the plant obtains some of its nutrients which it can't get from the soil. So you get to observe some, and there's some plants which capture insects by tricking it to walk down a slippery path, and there's like a little pool of water in a picture shape. So a picture is like a container which holds water. So its leaves is shaped like a little pond at the bottom, and the insect can only go one way down this slippery slope, and it gets trapped in this pond of water which contains digestive juices which kills the animal, okay, and the nutrient is absorbed into the plant. So there's some really interesting plants that I'll show you, but some of them I can only show you on YouTube or Google Video, so I don't have one like that here, because we don't live in a tropical, this is not a tropical climate, so you have to go to Queensland to observe those kind of plants. Anyone who is in a tent, next time you go, or if you get to go in the next few months with your family or so, there's botanical gardens up there which have these kinds of plants, okay? Now, we are going to try and organise with you to go with a biologist to some of the excursions to the botanical garden in Sydney, and we'll probably get to see some of the ferns that's in the gardens. We don't have any ferns yet, but the school is in a location-wise, it's too sunny here to have any ferns. So the botanical gardens up in Sydney, where near the domain. Who's been up there? Who's been to the Sydney one? I've been a few times. Oh, actually, let me ask, who has never been to a botanical garden in Sydney? Anyone? You haven't been in Sydney? Okay. So we'll have to take you up there and have a walk around, so you become a bit more expert at what's growing around you, okay? Any questions so far? You're not very talkative at the moment. I think I should try and get you to do some group work as well, so you talk to each other as well. Yeah? Colin, do you have any questions? You're going to ask them?
No.
Who doesn't know anyone in this group? Who doesn't know any other person in this group? You two know each other. I know that. Listen, so I look forward to seeing you next week, okay? I'm going to try and dismiss you soon because you're going to go to a recess now. And then after recess you have the normal Field 2 lessons. And this afternoon at 1:05 you're going to be choosing your sport, okay? Let's say you don't do it before or you'll be divided into two groups. The whole. Yeah. I didn't quite hear all the messages yesterday. This afternoon, you can have lesson 2 after recess, then there's a lesson 3 which goes on until 1:05 p.m. And then you're going to choose your sport today, and then they're going to let you go, okay? Because usually sports run from 1:35 until like 3 o'clock. Today, because you only choosing your sport, you're not going to be doing any sport, okay? And then you'll start the actual sport next week. So next week is your first proper Thursday. Connor?
What time is school finish then?
Today? Today's school finishes at 3 o'clock-ish, but usually they let you go at 2:55. So Thursday is a different day. And Monday and Wednesday are long days. So if you have a 3:05 lesson, like you had yesterday, it will stay until 4:20. Tuesday, you finish at 3, and then you have a meeting until 4 or something. So you actually go home at 3 after lesson 4. Then on Friday is holiday as well. The last lesson finishes at 3:25, which is for lesson 4. Yeah, so each day is a different finishing time. Any other questions? It doesn't have to be science questions, but you're still in your sort of volunteering sort of 3 days. So